Fun Seekers. We're coming to you today from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
We're standing out front of the Bullfish Grill. We have some special guests with us today. We have Steve and Veronica Kibler. They have their own YouTube channel. We've been watching them for a while now. We enjoy the content, and we decided we'd get together and have lunch today.
Yeah, we're so honored to be here with you all and finally getting to meet you in person.
And thank you so much for inviting us.
You are so welcome.
This is going to be a great time today.
Let's go check this place out.
Let's do it.
All right.
This is what the Bullfish Grill looks like as you pull into the parking lot. It's located right along the parkway in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. The Bullfish Grill. No bull, just great food. And we're excited to try this food out today. We've never been here before. They have this statue of a bull. You'll notice it's got a rainbow trout in its mouth. This is located right outside of the restaurant before you go in. You will notice they also have an outdoor seating area, some tables with umbrellas, and at nighttime, those lights burning, I bet this will be a nice little romantic setting. Here are the hours of operation, Sunday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Outside of the restaurant, they have a sign that says, "Try something different. Pistachio encrusted trout." And that does look mighty tasty. As you walk into the restaurant, this is what it looks like. It looks very nice on the inside. And on the other side of the restaurant, they have a bar area and a restaurant area as well. Looks like they have plenty of seating on this side. This is what it looks like. And this is the bar area. And this is another dining room area. So lots of seating located inside of the Bullfish Grill. Let's take a look at the menu for the Bullfish Grill. Feel free to pause the menu if you'd like to take a closer look. Steve got his salad. This is his side. That salad sure does look yummy. Look at all those fresh greens. Got the cheese, the bacon, the cherry tomatoes.
All right, David, this bread's a little bit different than what I'm used to. You can see on the crust of the bread how they have the salt on it. I'm not a salt person, so I kind of took the salt off of the crust and I'm eating more of the inside. But it's very soft. It came out warm. It's a good bread. But if you are not a salt lover, you may want to take that salt off.
And the piece I got, Cindy, was the very end piece. So mine, I didn't notice any salt on it when I got it, but I do taste a little hint of salt. So it's definitely got some salt on it, and you can see it on top. It's very heavy, but I guess you can just take it. If you don't like the salt, you can just brush it right off.
Right, because you enjoy salt more than I do. I like pepper and hot things.
Right.
And I don't normally do salt too much. But definitely just know that if you come, there is salt. So it might surprise you if you don't pay attention to it and take a bite of it.
But the bread does have a great taste. And the food has just arrived at the table. Man, look at this dish right here.
Oh, you got broccoli and?
Asparagus.
Oh, wow.
And Steve, he got him a steak. And what kind of potatoes were they, Steve?
Those are called
Cracklins.
Cracklins, okay. And I noticed Veronica, she got the trout as well. She got the rice with the steamed broccoli. Cindy got the Hawaiian chicken with a teriyaki glaze with the pineapple, garlic mashed potatoes and steamed broccoli.
You can see the steam coming up from it.
And Carly ordered the 6-ounce sirloin with a baked potato with butter. And I tell you, everything sure does look good.
All right, David, I got the teriyaki chicken. It looks so yummy. Steamed broccoli and these are supposed to be garlic mashed potatoes. I just tried them. The potatoes are delicious. Haven't really tasted a lot of garlic yet, but definitely a really good potato.
And I tell you something else I noticed on your chicken. You definitely see those grill marks, and that pineapple, you see the grill marks on that as well.
It looks delicious.
Your dish really looks very tasty. Today I decided to try the pistachio encrusted trout. This is a fresh rainbow trout, lightly breaded with pistachio, then pan-seared. It's topped with a sriracha butter and served with wild mushroom rice pilaf and steamed broccoli. So I decided to get the asparagus in place of the rice. And I tell you what, this dish looks absolutely amazing. Just look at that fish, the nice herbs on it. It's just glistening in that light.
David, it does look amazing. And one thing to note, you can sub out any side. That's one thing that our waitress Renee told us, is you can sub out any side.
And Carly, before I could get to her today to show her meal, I already took a picture of it though, but she got the 6-ounce sirloin with a baked potato.
And it's good.
And she got it cooked medium. And you said that the sirloin is good.
Yes, it's delicious.
Well, I'm glad you love it. It looked like it's cooked the way you order it. You order it medium. And that baked potato, got that cheese on it, butter. That looks delicious as well. Now, Veronica, I noticed you ordered the trout just like I did.
Mm-hmm.
You got the way it came. You had the rice and the broccoli. Have you tried it yet?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the trout?
The trout is nice and juicy. It's flaky, just the right amount of flakiness. And the crust is absolutely perfect. The pistachio crust gives it that just nice crunch, light crunch. And the butter herb looks like it maybe has chives on it. There's flavor throughout the whole fish, and it's fresh. It doesn't smell fishy. It smells fresh. It tastes fresh, like the ocean. That's how you can tell it's fresh fish. So I absolutely recommend this trout.
Steve is going to try his steak for us.
Now I ordered mine medium, and so yeah, it's got a little bit of redness on it, so nice and medium. I always like to order them medium because if they overcook them a little bit, you got a little bit of room for play. So yeah, whatever they seasoned it with is really good. I mean, you can taste the seasoning just come through, and the meat's really tender, and it's done pretty much perfect.
And what type of steak is that?
Now, this is sirloin.
Sirloin. And you got some potatoes there?
Yeah, I got these potatoes that are called crackling potatoes. So,
They look good too.
and they're cooked well. I mean, they're kind of crispy. I got some type of, maybe a cheese or something, a little bit of salt. It's got a little bit of a salt taste to it.
Okay.
I'll try a little bit of ketchup on it. Very good. Very good.
So you chose a good meal.
Yeah, I'd recommend it.
I got the pistachio encrusted trout today. And
Now that's a piece of trout.
It is.
Woo!
It's a huge piece.
Yes.
Huge piece. And I'm going to cut me off a piece and try it. I know we went to the trout farm here about a year or so ago and tried some of the fresh trout that was raised right here in the Smoky Mountains. That trout was delicious. And I think that's where they get the trout here from, I think.
A lot of the restaurants get the trout from there. We'll have to ask.
We'll have to ask and find that out. But I'm going to try it and let you know what I think of it. The fish got a delicious taste to it. It's got that little bit of a crunch to it from the pistachio on top of it. It's got just a great flavor, moist, juicy. The fish is flaky. And I tell you what, this is going to be a great meal.
How do you like that butter? I know you just dropped a piece of
That butter's
fish
got
in.
a delicious flavor. This is sriracha butter. You know, a lot of times sriracha stuff is supposed to be hot and spicy, but I do not taste any heat to it at all. The waitress, Renee, that I already said that the butter was not hot. That's the reason I got it put on here. But I tell you what, it's got a delicious flavor. I really am glad I decided to try this dish today.
Have you tried the broccoli or asparagus yet?
I'm gonna try some asparagus now. I'm gonna pick this up. Asparagus just as tender, got a great flavor. And let's try a piece of the broccoli.
I can't wait for you to try that.
Mm.
I've already tried my broccoli, that's why I couldn't wait for you to try it.
I'll tell you what, they say they cook it soft here, and they definitely do. It's just as soft, it's not
And the
hard,
seasoning is
not
really
crunchy.
good.
It's got a great seasoning on it. The meal I've gotten, everything's just excellent. All right, Cindy, you've tried that chicken. What do you think about it?
David, it's juicy. I love the teriyaki flavor. And if you notice, as you look at this chicken, it's not a heavy glaze. Sometimes when you get teriyaki, the teriyaki will be so thick. This is not. It's just a nice teriyaki flavor. It's not overdone. It's perfectly prepared in my opinion. And David, this is a grilled pineapple. And that's delicious as well. And we've already talked about the broccoli because you had it, and it's amazing. It's soft, the taste, the flavor is amazing. Now, right here, these potatoes, some of the best that I've had out recently. I love the flavor. You can see the red skin. At first I thought, do they have bacon in it?
They must use red potatoes to make this mashed potatoes with.
Yes. So the potatoes will want everything on my plate is delicious. So
And this is our first time trying out the Bullfish Grill. We've been by it many, many times, but we never have stopped.
And I don't know why we haven't stopped before, why we didn't try it, but I just was looking it up online. This is a last minute trip for us. And I saw it and I thought, well, let's try it. And I'm so glad we did.
And I am glad we tried it too. And also, I'm glad to have two special friends we met today with us. We got Steve, he's filming me, I'm filming him, and he's got his wife Veronica. And we're just having a great time eating and fellowshipping.
Absolutely.
Well, Carly, I noticed you done cleaned that steak up almost. You just have a few pieces left. And that's kind of unusual for you to clean your plate up like that. You must have really liked this food today.
I loved it. The sirloin was delicious, cooked to perfection. The potato, when it first came out, it was hot enough where the butter and the cheese instantly melted. It was delicious overall. I'm surprised we never ate at this place before. Delicious. I recommend it.
We'll definitely be coming back, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Congratulations, David.
Well, Cindy, I tell you what, everything on that plate today was absolutely delicious. It wasn't hard getting the Clean Plate Club Award today. I tell you what, everything was just fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed this meal today.
I knew you were going to get it today. All right, there's strawberry cake, a delicious slice of our towering 3-layer strawberry cake, topped with our house-made cream cheese frosting and fresh strawberry slices.
And I tell you what, Cindy, that cake sure does look amazing too.
It does look good, David.
If it tastes half as good as it looks, we're in for a real treat. Got a piece of this cake. I'm looking forward to trying it. Man, that is great. Cake, nice and light, not dry at all, moist. That icing just adds to it. Let me try a piece with the strawberry right here. I lost it.
You lost it. You lost the strawberry.
Cake is very good. Let's take a look at our receipt from Bullfish Grill. Had the trout, broccoli, and asparagus. We had the sirloin, a Hawaiian chicken, a strawberry cake, and a kid's soda. The total after tax came up to be $66.44. Well, Cindy, what did you think about your experience today here at Bullfish Grill?
David, everything was delicious. Really enjoyed my entire experience here. The waitress, Renee, was wonderful. Definitely would give her a shout out. The manager came, one of the managers came by, checked on us a few times. Everybody was so nice. The food, again, was exceptional. Absolutely no complaints on anything. I think the only thing I didn't really care for was the salt on the bread, but that's me because I'm not a salt person. But everything was absolutely wonderful. Would definitely come here again, especially since we met our friends over here, Steve and Veronica, here today. Had the best time just talking with them. And yeah, it was a really good experience, in my opinion.
I would agree with you, Cindy. Everything was wonderful. The food was great. That trout, I thoroughly enjoyed that trout today. The broccoli was steamed just the way I like it. And the seasoning on it, it tasted wonderful. The asparagus was great. I really enjoyed that strawberry cake. I thought that was wonderful. Everything was great. We had an excellent server, Renee. She took excellent care of us. The manager came by, several times checking on us. Just a great experience, the way you want to be treated when you go to a restaurant. But the thing I enjoyed most was the company today. We had Steve and Veronica join us. They have a YouTube channel. We're going to put their link in our video to that channel. Please be sure to go by that channel, check out their content. We enjoy watching them. They are local folks to the Pigeon Forge area, so they cover a lot of stuff in this area. And you will enjoy the videos. I know we do. And just a great experience. Definitely recommend Bullfish Grill. This is our first time coming, but it definitely will not be our last.
David, how about the trout? We had mentioned we'd find out about the trout.
Yes, I'm glad you brought that up, Cindy. The trout is not from the English Mountain Trout Farm here in the Tennessee area. Actually, it's brought in from North Carolina somewhere. But the fish was excellent. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And Carly, what did you think about your steak today, honey?
It was good. My steak was very delicious. Tasted very well. The baked potato that I got, very hot when it first came out, melted the butter and cheese very quickly. Overall, my food was fabulous. I highly recommend this place. No complaints at all.
Now we're going to start with our guests, Steve and Veronica. Which one of y'all want to go first?
We'll let ladies first.
Oh, okay. Well, I also thoroughly enjoyed the trout. It's now going to be one of my favorite places to come get fish. It was fresh. It did not smell fishy at all, so that means it's fresh. And the rice pilaf with the mushrooms also was very, very good. The steamed broccoli, if you know me, I love broccoli, so it was a little bit of a crisp left in it. It was juicy and flavorful. It picked up the flavor of everything else that was on the plate, so it was just delicious. I love the bread. It was soft and warm, and I agree with Cindy. I think the salt is a nice touch, but for those folks who are watching their salt intake, we can just scrape it off on the bread service. Absolutely love the strawberry cake.
Yes.
It has the cream cheese frosting and little shavings of white chocolate. Absolutely delicious. Recommend the dessert. It's made here in town, they were telling us, so it's very fresh.
Lady brings it to the store. It's
Yes.
not made in house. Somebody
Well,
brings it in homemade.
Yes, but it's local. It's not made
Yeah.
at a big company.
Right, it's made in the area.
In the area, so absolutely delicious. We let the manager know, don't change anything on that strawberry cheesecake. It's perfect.
Absolutely not.
Perfect the way it is.
It sure was.
Yes, so very much enjoyed our company. Cindy and David and Carly, we just had so much fun talking about, getting to know each other and the things that we have in common. So again, thank you so much for inviting us.
We're glad y'all could
We
meet
are
us today.
so glad we were able
It
to
certainly
do
was
this.
a blast to meet y'all, and we thoroughly enjoyed it.
Same here.
All right, Steve, tell us about your meal.
Right. So I think I was the only one that got a salad. I got a house salad.
Oh, it looks
with
so good.
ranch, and it actually, you know what? It was a delicious salad, and it came out cold. The plate that they served it on was cold, which is what I like when you get a salad. The dressing got ranch, and it was good. Croutons, everything about the salad was good. There's nothing I can complain about the salad. I ended up getting a sirloin steak, and it was cooked really well. I ordered it medium, and it was seasoned fantastic, and it was tender, and it was a very good steak. And I had my other side was, what did I?
You had the potatoes.
I had the potatoes. That's what
correct.
it was. It's been a while. We've been in there talking. For
Yeah,
a
we
long
sure
time
have.
and getting to know each other a little more. And I had the cracklin, I think they called
Oh,
them.
that's right. The cracklin.
Potato
Cracklin.
cracklings.
Yes.
Potatoes, and that was surprisingly pretty good. I didn't know what to expect. I thought, wow, this is a unique name. I'll try it, and it was very good. I was very pleased with it. So I would definitely recommend coming back here to Bullfish.
Yes, the service was wonderful. So
It-
yes,
it
thank
was.
you. Thank you to our server and the manager again for providing us excellent
They
service.
went up and beyond as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely.
Yes, they did. Well, anything else you want to say, Cindy?
Just that it was a wonderful lunch and definitely would come back here again.
Well, Carla, tell our viewers what to do now, honey.
Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our latest and greatest videos. See you next time. Thanks for watching. God bless.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all take
Bye-bye.
care.
Bye-bye.
Hey, my name is Renee at the Bullfish Grill. Y'all come eat with us. It was great serving these wonderful people, and y'all come by and see us.
Well, I tell you, Renee, everything was excellent. You was an amazing server. You took great care of us, and we definitely will recommend you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.